everybody. Thank you so much for pressing play on my video today. My name is Sharleen from stampwithshar.com. This is our card we're going to be creating today. It's super easy to put together. So today I decided I would be using my Stamparatus. Now I haven't used this guy in quite some time. What I love about the Stamparatus, you guys, is that you can do multiple images with this baby. It's super easy. So our card base today, we will be using the gorgeous grape, and this piece is cut at 5.5 by 8.5, and it's scored and folded at 4 1/4. I have a matte layer of basic black, and this piece is cut at 4 by 5 1/4. I have two pieces of whisper white. One is cut at 4 by 5 1/4, and that's going to be for the inside of our card because we always need to stamp the inside. And then the front piece is measured 3 3/4 by 5. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the smaller piece, the smaller whisper white. I have my guide along here, and I like to slot it in the corner. Now I am a little sick, you guys. I'm just getting over, I had a horrible weekend. I've got that thanks. Actually, let me place my flower down. I have been sick all weekend, you guys. I thought I was dying. It was awful. And what I love is now, once I get my placement, I can stamp a bunch of these. So it really does make putting cards together a breeze. I'm now going to close my lid. For people that have maybe arthritis, this is a great tool as well. If your hands just, you just don't have the hand strength, this tool is lovely. My ink today, I am using my Memento ink, and all I'm going to do, you guys, is ink up these stamps. And also what I love is that if you miss a small section, you can go back and just re-add ink. But you're always going to know that your placement is going to be lined perfectly as long as you keep it within that guide. Going to give it a little press. And you see how I missed some? So all I'm going to do, I'm going to put that back in there like that. And I am just going to keep on inking it up until I am satisfied with the black shade. Again, giving it a nice press, and voila, beautiful. So let me remove this. Let me move this out the way. Quick tip for you, you guys. I was adding some of these rhinestones to my card, and I actually thought my package was finished. I almost threw all this away. So just so you know, always make sure you lift up this flap. I had no idea there were rhinestones there. Or maybe I did, but I forgot. But I thought this was finished, and I almost chucked it. So I'm glad I actually lifted that up. Good for me. And my stamp set that I use today is the Seriously the Best. I love this big, bold sentiments. So I have just a scratch piece of paper because I don't want any ink going on my white table. The flower I took from the Timeless Tropical. I did go ahead and I used the In the Tropics die, and I used it to cut out that same flower. And I'm now going to keep this in my container, so when I need to do a masking again, it's something I already have. I don't have to go and cut up another piece of paper to do this. So we're going to need that. I am using these pattern party decorative masks, and they're super fun, you guys. You get 4 in a pack. We have a brick wall, some like diamonds, and some clouds, and then this fun little guy. So today I'm going to use this guy, and all I did was I took my flower that I die cut, and you're just going to add it on top. Now guys, I'm not even using an adhesive to stick it down. I'm just praying for the best. My ink, I'm using Gorgeous Grape to match with my card base. I do have a sponge dauber. I do like to label mine, and that way I know I don't get them confused with others. So all I did was I added my mask, and again, it doesn't matter where you put it. And all I'm going to do is start masking and going around. And once I know that all my stuff is covered, then I can pull this off. And how fun is that, you guys? And then I just took the sponge dauber, not re-inking again, but just kind of filling in those white spaces so it's not so white. I'm now coming in with some Daffodil Delight, and that's what I'm going to use to color in this big flower. Nice little pop of yellow. So pretty. What I did was I took my detail trio punch and I rounded the opposite corners. Now that's optional. You don't have to do that. And now we can start putting our card together. I got my multi-purpose liquid glue. I'm just going to attach this to my basic black. Just like so. I'm now going to come with my Pick Me Up tool, and I'm going to grab a couple of these little rhinestones and just, I don't know, randomly add some bling, because I love bling. It's like my favorite thing in the world. I don't know. How about one there? And then we can now add that piece to our card base. So pretty. And then of course we always have to stamp on the inside of our card. I just grabbed that "You're Seriously the Best." I just took it off my Stamparatus quickly. I didn't want to use the whole thing. And I'm just going to stamp "You're Seriously the Best." And then we're going to come in. I'm using some Granny Apple Green. I love this bright green. Again, let me bring in my paper. I'm just going to green that up in the corner. I've got my little flowers, and I'm going to use my Gorgeous Grape. And I'm stamping once and stamping twice to give it 2 different shades of purple, which I kind of like. And yeah, that's it. Super easy card, you guys. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I hope to see you back here on Wednesday. I've got a super cute project to share with you. We'll see you then. Take care.